Red flag,
when
red
there's
flag,
sharks
red
in the
flag.
water. Red flag, red flags. Much like dating profiles, the the housing market profiles of houses for sale are also deceiving sometimes.
When you look at enough of them, you're like, oh, there's something going on
there's
there.
a red flag here, and you know we just wanted to point some of these out to you guys. So if you're scrolling through the listings and you see only the front of the house, like only the front, there are no interior photos, there's no photos of the backyard. It's only the front of the house.
Danger Will Robinson, Danger Will Robinson.
It's probably a good thing you're not looking at the inside. And likewise, if you're scrolling through and you only see a picture of the inside, it's probably a doghouse on the outside. It's like, oh, why wouldn't they show it? I don't think that listing photos should be deceiving in that way. It's not like, oh, hey, I'm going to come see this house because I want to see the inside. We're going to automatically assume that the inside is a mess.
Or it could say 4 bathrooms, but one of the bathrooms is torn out.
Oh,
but
yeah.
They're still counting it as a bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, who knows? We see listing agents do all kinds of stuff. And now with ChatGPT and all of these AI, things writing these listing descriptions, I mean, they're all like big, words that would never be used in the history of listing descriptions. And all of a sudden, here it is in every listing description. But, listing descriptions, but the photos. The photos get me every time. You can sit and look at them and you're like, when the dogs are in the photos, or when the agent's in the photos, or the people are still in the photos. Dude's sitting on the couch and you're like, really? Like, you took a picture
wide
with
lenses, and then all of a sudden you get there and the room's this big.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's tiny. Beware of those. Like if you
Yes.
notice that the lines are not straight along the ceiling and it kind of does like a little nit, it's because they use their panoramic function on their phone to take the pictures. And I think, again, buying a home, much like dating, it should be honest and open. And I think that photos is a really good place to start. As a buyer, if you can do these things as you're looking at them. So if you're looking at a property and it doesn't show the complete picture of the property, it's probably a reason why it's not showing a complete picture of the property. If you're a buyer and you're looking at a property and the roof line looks like it might be sagging, it probably is sagging in real life. If it looks like there was a fire around the fuse box, there probably was a fire around the fuse box. If you're looking at a basement, when you're scrolling through and you can see the water line from where that basement flooded, FYI, that basement flooded.
Probably flooded.
I mean, like, there's just things that I think,
Ceiling
people
with a little
spots. Water spots. I think that, people just get so caught up in, oh my God, I love the house, and they look past all of its flaws, but you can identify a lot of those flaws before you ever even step foot in the door. And, part of what we do, yes, we look at the pictures, but Scotty and I, we can see the seller's disclosure. We can see the agent notes. We can look up the history of the property. We might be able to find previous listing photos to see, what's been done or hasn't been done, to this property and when. So working with a professional it's key in this market as a buyer.
It's
I mean,
absolutely
beware of the red flags as you're looking. Don't look alone. Oh gosh, that sounds bad, didn't it? Don't go at it alone. Don't look at houses buyers. Don't be a buyer without an agent. There we go. Don't be a buyer without an agent. And, use an agent that's going to help you spot those red flags, because that's what we're here to do, and to advocate for you and your best interest and the best price for the property. So give us a call if you want an agent that'll help you identify the red flags.
Call it. Let's start looking.